Hi everyone. So as we already know that we are discussing about the different antihypertensive agents in the unit 2 of MC2, right? So in the last class what we learned about the what are antihypertensive, what are antihypertensive agents or antihypertensive drugs, okay, and followed by their definition and followed by their structures we have been learned, okay. Now in this class we are going to be learned about the classification of antihypertensive agents, okay. So basically the main topic is about the classification of antihypertensive agents, correct? Antihypertensives. Antihypertensives or antihypertensive agents, okay. So we have seen all the structures, okay. There are many structures has been given in this antihypertensive agents. We have already seen the structures in the last, okay. We have already seen the structures. Okay. Now how we are going to be like classified into the different classes of these antihypertensive agents, okay, as per the given syllabus point of view, okay. So there are many antihypertensive agents will be there, but only some of the class of, okay, there are many classes. In the many classes only a specific type of, very few or specific type of molecules are given as a antihypertensive agents, okay. But before going to each and every molecule structure we have already seen, but going to that each and every class of these antihypertensive agents, these antihypertensive agents are classified into the following types, okay. First is about the beta blockers. Okay, usually so beta blockers are there are different types of receptors will be there, like beta 1, beta 2. There is some kind of selective or non-selective beta blockers will be there, okay. So what they used to do, they used to be block this receptors beta 1 or beta 2, or combinedly both beta 1 and beta 2. Another class is about the ACE inhibitors, like angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitors. There is an important enzyme which play important role here. They used to inhibit this enzyme, and by inhibiting that enzyme they will act as a antihypertensive agents, okay. So inhibit the formation of angiotensin 2, okay. And there is another class is about the angiotensin 2 receptor blockers, okay. There is a kind of angiotensin 2 receptors will be there, important receptors. There are some kind of antihypertensives, they will block this angiotensin 2 receptors. Most probably it is also one of the important class, but not given in the, okay, there is no specific kind of molecules not given as a molecule under this classification, okay. And another class is about the centrally acting sympatholytic agents, okay. Centrally acting sympatholytic agents, okay, which are also act as antihypertensives. And there are some molecules given in this class of hypertensives, okay. Another is about the direct vasodilators, okay. So vasodilators we have seen, right. NO species, NO free radical species is active species, it will be generated, okay. Those are called the vasodilators. There are kind of direct vasodilators that can able to directly release the nitrous oxide, okay, NO. And another class is about the adrenergic neuroblockers, okay. Adrenergic neuroblockers, okay. These are all acts as the antihypertensive agents. Some class of molecule, some of the molecules given as a few of the molecules given as this adrenergic neuroblockers, okay. Now we are going to the what are the antihypertensive agents given in our syllabus as per the PCI norms, and we are going to be subdivided into the different classes of antihypertensive agents, okay. Now, so first one is about this is given on the first molecule is given as antihypertensive is about the timolol, okay, right. So timolol, name itself indicating, okay. So it is comes under the class of beta blockers, okay. It comes under the class of beta blockers. Beta blockers are well known, very famous, okay. There are many important beta blockers are will be there, like very famous beta blockers as a antihypertensives are like propranolol, sotalol, timolol, okay. Likewise there are many there, but not all the molecules not given the classification of as per the PCA syllabus. Only the timolol as given as a beta blocker in this class, okay. So when it comes to the beta blockers classification, only the timolol is the only molecule as given in the syllabus, okay. Next is about the ACE inhibitors, okay. ACE inhibitors, okay. What is ACE, right? I already mentioned, right? Angiotensin converting enzyme, okay. ACE, nothing but angiotensin converting enzyme, okay. It is one of the important enzyme, play important role during this, controlling the blood pressure, okay, for the sake of just general understanding now. And this enzyme play important role. What we are going to use this inhibitors, these enzyme inhibitors as a antihypertensive agents. Yeah. So, and this comes under the classification of angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitors or AC inhibitors. Okay, there are 5 molecules or 5 antihypertensive agents or 5 antihypertensives as given in this class of antihypertensives. Okay, what are those? Okay, so before going to those, okay, again, these angiotensin converting inhibitors or AC inhibitors are further subclassified into the different class depending upon their chemical structure or chemical nature. Okay, that means the kind of groups, functional groups presented these AC inhibitors. Okay, basically there are 3 or more are there, but basically in our syllabus only the 2 types of molecules, 2 classes of chemically different molecules given in the syllabus. Okay, what are those? First one is about the sulfahydryl containing AC inhibitors, right? Sulfahydryl containing AC inhibitors. Okay, where the sulfahydryl containing AC inhibitors, they have the sulfahydryl group, this SH group, free SH group, or thioalcohol group, sulfahydryl or thioalcohol group. It is one of the important molecule given is about the captopril. Okay, our syllabus is given about the captopril. So the main active group in this AC inhibitors is about the sulfahydryl group or thioalcohol group. Okay, and another class of AC inhibitors has been given as an antihypertensives is about this dicarboxylate containing AC inhibitors. Okay, dicarboxylate containing AC inhibitors. Okay, so name itself indicating there is a dicarboxylate. That means there are 2 carboxylic acid moiety with or without production will be there in this class of molecules. Okay, so in this AC inhibitors there are around 4 molecules as given as this dicarboxylate containing AC inhibitors as a antihypertensives. Okay, what are those? Okay, first one about the lisinopril, right? If you look at this one, right, this is the one carboxylic acid, there is another carboxylic acid. Okay, lisinopril comes under the AC inhibitors, especially dicarboxylate containing AC inhibitors. Another is quinapril. Okay, is about the quinapril. Okay, all this, especially these AC inhibitors comes under the subscript name of pril, right? If you see captopril, like lisinopril and quinapril. Okay, so quinapril also indicating that it's a quinoline containing important molecule, and it is also having the dicarboxylate group. Okay, what are those? This one is about the one carboxylate, another is another carboxylate. Okay, one is in the protected form of ethyl ester, another is about in the free form of carboxylic acid. Okay, and another molecule is given in this class is about the enalapril. Okay, enalapril is almost similar molecule. Okay, in this class it is also having the dicarboxylic acid, and again same ethyl ester, and followed by the one is in the form of one carboxylic acid in the form of ethyl ester, another carboxylic acid in the form of free carboxylic acid. Okay, yeah. So lisinopril and enalapril are almost analog with a very minor variation in the structures. Okay, so because of this butylamine side chain. Okay, and another molecule is given this dicarboxylate containing AC inhibitors about the benzapril, right? Benazepril or benzapril. Okay, it is also a dicarboxyl derivative. Okay, right? So benazepril. Okay, it's a one carboxylic acid in the form of ethyl ester, another carboxylic acid in the free form. Okay, so that may be exist in the form of salt. Okay, any kind of salt. So these are all the there are 5 structures as given as a AC inhibitors. Among these 5, one is sulfahydryl containing, another remaining 4 are dicarboxylic acid containing AC inhibitors. All right. Yeah. So beta blockers, and we have learned about the AC inhibitors. Okay. Next one we are going to learn about the centrally acting sympatholytic agents. Okay, centrally acting sympatholytic agents. Okay, here they will also show a different kind of mechanism of action. So basically they are acting on the this centrally acting sympathomimetic agents. Okay, in this class of antihypertensive agents, there are 2 molecules has been given in this syllabus. One is about the clonidine hydrochloride, right? Clonidine hydrochloride. Okay. So it's a structure of clonidine. Okay, simple structure with the dichlorobenzene. It attached with this heterocyclic moiety. This amine exists in the form of chloride salt. Okay, so clonidine hydrochloride. Another is about the methyl dopate hydrochloride or methyl dopa hydrochloride or methyl dopate hydrochloride. Okay, so here means there is a methyl dopa, important molecule derived from the very famous amino acid. Okay, amino acid, aromatic amino acid derivatives called methyl dopa hydrochloride. That means, okay. So, and another class of molecule has been given about the another class is about this given about the not angiotensin 2 converting enzymes. These are the adrenogenic, beta adrenogenic. These are another class of molecules, guanidine, guanithiridine monophosphate, and followed by the guanibench acetate, and followed by the reserpine. Okay, so these are also acting as a, these are showing, these are also another class of this antihypertensive agents. Okay. Next is about the direct acting vasodilators. Okay, direct acting vasodilators. Okay, these are the direct acting vasodilators are like sodium nitroprusside and diazoxide, and followed by the minoxidil and hydrogen hydrochloride. Right. So here this one is called angiotensin receptor blockers. It's not exact classification. In this classification, there is no there are hypertensives are there, antihypertensives, but there is a specifically not molecule is not mentioned. Okay, this class of molecules which comes under the okay, adrenogenic neuroblockers, comes under the adrenogenic neuroblockers. Okay, what are those? These are comes under the adrenogenic neuroblockers are this one, right, guanidine monosulfate, and followed by the guanibenzine acetate, followed by the reserpine. Okay, so these are the comes under that class. Okay, not comes under the angiotensin 2 receptor blockers. Right. And the last one is about the direct vasodilators. So we have learned about the vasodilators. Okay, how they are showing, I mean, their mechanism of action in the few in the beginning classes of this unit 2. Similarly, this sodium nitroprusside is direct acting vasodilator. They will directly release this nitric oxide as active species, and followed by the diazoxide, and followed by the minoxidil and hydrogen hydrochloride. Okay, all ones comes under the direct vasodilators in this class. Right.